They're drawing a cartoon strip.
It's not cartoon, Mom. It's anime. It's real.
So I've been teaching myself how to speak Korean for like a few weeks now. I figured it's about time that I learn how to speak the language of 50% of my family.
괜찮아요.
But I swear to God, as soon as I got the app Lingo Dear, every app that I owned took that information and started feeding me Korean media. But who am I to complain? I've also become super obsessed with this game, which has a bunch of K-pop songs on it. And don't even get me started on the memoirs I've been reading. I'll go to therapy eventually, I promise.
Y'all are going to jail! Period!
You may be wondering, what does any of this have to do with anime? And I mean this when I say it has nothing to do with anime. I just wanted to brag about how I'm learning a second language. Take that, America. I'm just playing. Well, in both Korea and Japan, the comic book style is very similar, and that's what I'm gonna try to emulate. I know, technically it's called manga, manhwa, but I'm saying it's anime because eventually I want to animate it. And why did I tell you I was learning Korean? It's because I want someone to hold me accountable. Thank you. Without further ado, let's get into it. Most of my 2020 goals are now impossible due to COVID-19. So it's time to make a plan of attack. The goal? World domination. Actual tangible goal is to create an anime style short film. Can I draw anime? No. This is where I'm starting. This is where I want to be. If I want to animate a certain style, then I have to know how to draw that style. Here's where I am so far. No, I'm not gonna lie, I tried to do that whole thing where I was watching this highly recommended YouTube tutorial course of like a million different videos going over all the specifics, teaching you how from the basics. And I got really bored. So I threw caution to the wind, said fuck it to everything that was telling me that I couldn't do it, and just went for it, to be honest. I don't know how to describe it, but there's like different feelings you get from how you're drawing. It's like when you get into a flow and it feels good and things just feel loose and are looking good. It's just like trying to emulate that feeling even when things aren't looking good. Does that make sense? It's like I know what's not gonna look good. I'm not very good at it. I don't practice it very much. I'm just learning. I know it's not gonna look good, but it's like tricking my brain into feeling like it will. Therefore, allowing it to feel loose and fun. Okay, I low-key feel like I have not been describing this correctly, so I'm going to try one more time, and if you don't understand what I'm saying, I just purely don't know how to explain it, because I am dumb and I have literally 2 brain cells left. Okay, so you know when you see someone who's drawing and they're really good at it, it's very clear that they know how to draw figures well, and they just are going fast, they're loose. They clearly don't care at all because they're so good at it. That is what I do. It's like a fake it till you make it kind of thing. Just like act like you have confidence and draw and hope it turns out good, basically. So I was getting overwhelmed with having to come up with my own character design, so I started drawing characters that already existed. Y'all already know I got a Naruto obsession. Alright, I don't want to talk about it. Psych! It's all I want to talk about, to be honest. I'm on my real weeb shit lately. I can't help it. It's quarantine time, baby. I started Shippuden, and shout out to Sakura for not being annoying anymore. That's really great. I like her now. Just an update. After these drawings, I became full of hubris, and this happened. What is that? It's very clear that the universe was trying to humble me, bring me down to earth. I'm obviously not as great as I thought I was, and you know what? I appreciate it, I needed it clearly, and I take it, embrace it, and move forward. I utterly failed at trying to create my own face and not use a reference in this style. So to help my confidence once again, I drew a man's face. And this is simply because I'm not very good at drawing men, but I have gotten better at it, so I figured I would exercise a skill that I'm getting better at, but still need to practice a ton. I also kind of went crazy with the coloring because I've been watching a bunch of TikTok artists who just like slap on different colors, don't even think about the color scheme. I mean, they probably do, but from the outside looking in, it looks like they're just like intuitive geniuses who are putting a bunch of colors down and it just works somehow. And you know what? I decided that I also want to be an intuitive genius, and I'm not gonna lie, I panicked a lot while painting this. I ruined it. It's ugly, it's disgusting, but I think it comes together in the end. I'll let you decide. Feel free to leave your hate comments below, dislike, and yeah. I've been needing a good cry, so this might be good for me. We'll see. I always knew OCs were really cool, you know? Creators would just make their own original characters, like that's insane to think about already, but to execute it, I never knew how impossible it was to execute. Okay, mad respect. Mad respect to these fools with OCs. That being said, I guess I need to do a little more research, do a little more studying so that I can have my own OCs, because I want to create an anime short, and if I can't even create an original character, then how am I going to create an original animation, you know? There's a lot of steps to this. I'm stressed. In all actuality, I have found myself to be lacking gratefulness, and I need to get back to that. I need to realize my privilege and everything that I have and be grateful. So that's what I'm working on. And I am actually thoroughly practicing Korean. I want to be able to talk to my mom. That'd be nice. So if you have any K-dramas or any Korean music, I really like indie pop as a genre, so if there's any like indie pop Korean music you would like to recommend, or any Korean music, to be honest, anything Korean centered that I could listen to and consume or watch, that'd be great. But yeah, P.S. I don't think I'm gonna be posting weekly anymore, just for a little bit. I've been struggling with quarantine a little bit, you know, been a little sad. So posts aren't gonna be as regular, but I will be making them hopefully bi-weekly. All right, I'll see you next time. Bye.